What's up, guys? It's Josh from KeepItTechie, and since I hit 6K subscribers the other day, I figured I would do something a little different. Now, as I stated in the intro of the video, I wanted to do something a little bit different, and what it's called is pay it forward. Now, we all know what that phrase means, and throughout the process of me growing my channel, there have been a couple creators that have actually helped me by giving me shout outs and sharing my videos and all that good stuff. So I wanted to pay it forward by doing the same exact thing for some creators that I respect and I actually like their content and follow them. So I'll go through a list of creators. Some of them you probably already heard of from me because I've had them on my channel to do interviews where we talked about tech, or my little tech talks where we talk about how to get into the IT field. Well, this list will be just a couple creators that I thought should get some shout out, especially since they've helped me out. Some of them have helped me. Well, they all have helped me out by coming on and actually doing interviews. So I just wanted to, pay it forward by letting you guys know that these creators are out there. They're actually creating great content, and I think you guys should follow them or subscribe to their channel and show them support as well. So let's go on and hop right into the list. Okay, so the first person up, we have Professor Black Ops, cybersecurity for the people. And I've actually interviewed him. I interviewed him a while back, and what I'm gonna do is link all these channels down in the description of the video. So if you guys want to subscribe to their channels, all their links will be down in the description. So you can click on it, and subscribe to their channel just to show these guys support, you know what I'm saying? Well, Professor Black Ops, like I stated, I brought him on my channel a while back. He actually did an excellent interview talking about the cybersecurity side of IT, and he has a channel that I really recommend. I don't think he gets much support, at the moment. As you can see right now, he has 149 subscribers, so I kind of want to help him, build his platform up. And as you can see, he reposted the interview we actually did, which was super cool, you know what I'm saying? But he has a lot of videos where he's talking about cybersecurity, like hacks that have happened, breaches. He covers it, and do technical analysis or give his expert opinion on what actually happened and how to actually prevent this from happening in the future. And also how to get into the field of cybersecurity. Like, one thing I know he talks about is STIGs, and that's something that's done a lot within cybersecurity as far as setting up platforms so to prevent them from being hit. It's basically walking through steps of things that either need to be enabled or disabled, or configurations of certain applications or servers to prevent them from being hit. So he talks about that as well. So you guys check out his channel. Let me actually read the description right fast so you guys can see. It basically says cybersecurity for regular people, cybersecurity for society, cybersecurity for the people, and cybersecurity for small business. With great cyber power comes great cyber responsibility. Yeah, I thought that was super cool in his description, you know what I'm saying? So I won't read the rest of it, but check him out, man. He got some great content. I really enjoy his channel. Every time he puts something out, I try to share it as much as I can, you know what I'm saying? If I see it or if I watch the video, you know what I'm saying? He typically does very good content. So I think you guys should check him out, subscribe to his channel and all that good stuff. Now, the next person I want to show you guys is actually a good friend of mine I actually met here on YouTube, and it's Kev Tech IT Support. I really enjoy his channel, man. He puts out a lot of information to help people get into the IT field. He starts off by talking about different certifications that you can actually take that'll help you get into the field. as well as, you know, positions. I've seen him go through and do the practice exams, you know, on live streams. He'll bring people up, allow them to actually answer the questions live on the stream or whatever, and you can, you know, learn that way. It's almost like a YouTube channel study group. And if you guys have been to college, you know, or studied for something, study groups are very beneficial, and that's one thing he provides, you know, on his channel. He also has a Discord, so you guys can get in there and actually ask questions about certification exams that you're trying to take, as well as any other support or questions that you may have. So check out his channel as well. He currently has like 15k subscribers. You know, salute to him. You know, I really, you know, like I said, really support him. I really put, you know, his videos on my community tab. I try to, you know, share as many creators that are doing something positive to actually help people, you know, succeed in the IT field, because it's the next big thing, in my opinion, you know, as far as automation coming, programming, you know, all that stuff is taking over a lot of different areas of IT and of the world, you know, in different industries. So IT is going to be heavily needed. So if you're young, or if you know, got the brain for working in IT, you know, this guy puts out a lot of great information as well, you know, that can help you. And then just to read a little bit about it, he says, I'm a guy from New York who has worked IT for over 6 years. So he does have a background, you know what I'm saying? He says, I help people build a career path in IT because no one helped me with this when I first started in IT. IT nerd teaching people how to get into the tech field. There's no footprint or guideline on how to start working IT. This is why I started this channel. I post videos on things you need to know if you plan on starting a career in tech, the adventures of IT, and dealing with real life problems. My post schedule is Saturday and Sundays. And then also one cool thing about his channel, I noticed he started doing interviews as well, bringing on, you know, different people, you know, and that's something, I don't know, I just really enjoy seeing. You know, it lets you know that there are other people out here trying to get into this field, you know what I'm saying, and are already working in this field, and they don't get to shine, you know, I think they should get, you know what I'm saying. And so it's very great to do interviews. That's why I incorporated in my channel, you know what I'm saying, to try to bring new faces into the space of YouTube, just so other people that are coming to YouTube to figure out how to get into these fields, you know, you got people, that real world people that are actually working in this field, that's putting out information that can help you, you know what I'm saying. And shout out to KeepItTechie. Just go check out his channel, subscribe, hit the bell, you know, all that good stuff. KeepItTechie, I really support him. You know, he supports me as well, you know what I'm saying. I definitely appreciate him, you know, coming through, you know, when I do my live streams. And I definitely have to get him on for an interview pretty soon. We talked about it, you know, we touched on it. I know he was kind of busy at the beginning of the year, but I think I think both our schedules should be clearing up, because I've been busy as well, but I think our schedules is kind of busy, have kind of freed up, so we should be able to link up and do that interview, you know, just talking about getting into the IT field. So check his channel out, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, hit the bell. All right, so moving on is one of my favorites YouTube channels that I actually started watching when I first came on YouTube. And he kind of inspired me to make my own channel, and that's DistroTube. And DistroTube has been making a lot of videos. He's been in the game for a while, you know what I'm saying, making, you know, great Linux videos. And I wanted to put him on the list because DistroTube actually is the first person that gave me a shout out on YouTube, and I thought that was super cool, because I didn't think people out there were actually noticing, you know, my content. And DistroTube, you know, he was like, he did a video a while back where he basically stated, here are a list of channels that don't get as much support that I think you guys may be interested in. And so he's like the person that got me over 1,000 subscribers, which was super cool. When he did that video, I think I had like 800 subscribers or 700 subscribers. I'm not even 100% sure how many I had at the time, but I know when he did that video, he took me over the 1,000 subscriber mark, which I thought was super cool, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely appreciate him for that, and that's why I wanted to put him on his list. But not only that he helped me, but he has an excellent Linux channel. And like I stated, I watched him, you know, before I actually started my channel, and I still watch him to this day. You know, he puts out great content, you know what I'm saying, that to help people get into Linux. And I just wanted to shout him out. And let me go down and read his about section. But as you can see, he has a lot of videos on Linux, so any and everything about Linux, you know, check on his channel. He makes a lot of great content, especially when it comes to Linux, you know, different desktop environments, different applications, basically similar to what I do on my channel. He does, you know, a whole lot of content, you know what I'm saying? And right now he has over 100k subscribers, so shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you, man, for the, you know, putting out great content. But let me read his description. He says, Distro2DT is a YouTube channel started by me, Derek Taylor, in October 2017. Topics include Linux distro reviews, news, opinions, and tutorials. Some of my favorite topics include the command line, tile and window manager, Vim, Emacs, free software, and open source software. So like I stated, if you trying to get into Linux or you want to learn Linux, you know, this is one of the channels I definitely recommend you, you know, check out, subscribe, and all that stuff. And one other thing about DT that made me, you know, really like his channel, he's from my home state of Louisiana. So that's super cool, you know what I'm saying? He's a Saints fan as well, so definitely check him out. You guys see me, I always have on Saints hats a lot of times, or some camouflage, because I like camouflage stuff. But yeah, DT is from Louisiana as well. You know, I grew up in Baton Rouge. I'm not 100% sure where exactly he grew up, but I know he's from Louisiana. You know, definitely you can hear it in his voice. And I kind of lost my accent by being away from home. It comes out every now and then, but, you know, I kind of lost my accent. But you can definitely hear his accent, you know what I'm saying? So check him out, subscribe, and all that stuff. You know, check out his content. And also, he's on Library as well. I did that video on Library. I'm on Library, he's on Library as well, so check him out, support him over there as well. If you guys have, you know, checked out Library, you know, check out my channel, check out his and everything. All right, next up on the list is one of my homeboys from here on YouTube, you know, and I call him my homeboy because he's military, ex-military, just like me, and he was in the Army as well. But it's my homeboy TechG. I really enjoy his channel. You know, he has another channel where he talks about other stuff, but TechG is the technology channel that he has. And as you can see, he has about 2.57k subscribers. So, you know, he's growing. I think he started this channel sometime last year, but he's another YouTuber that actually puts out information on how to get into the IT field, you know what I'm saying? And so anybody that's doing something like that, you know, I definitely try to support, you know what I'm saying? I try to push their content, try to, you know, share their videos as much as I can, you know what I'm saying? And, or, you know, as much as I can. But he does a lot of videos. He actually has a course, and he gives this course away for free. So I thought that was super cool. Now, if we go to like his playlist, and this is one thing I want to show you guys. A lot of people that are trying to get into IT, you know, they always trying to figure out where to start. Where he gives you the course on where you need to start. If you don't have any IT experience, or you don't, you know, you kind of lacking on computers, understanding computers, he has a free course on IT fundamentals. And currently my kids are going through this class because he's a great teacher. I think he did this in the military. He trained soldiers actually getting into the IT field or joining the military, going through the training courses. If you guys didn't know, when you join the military, you have to go to your basic training, and then you go to your AIT, which is your advanced individual training. And so the advanced individual training is where you learn whatever job you're going into. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming he was an instructor at one of those AITs where he was training people the IT fundamentals as well as A+ and whatever, you know, training that they needed for those sources. But he basically, you know, took all the experience from actually training soldiers and brought it to YouTube. And he makes excellent videos. And like I stated, the IT fundamentals is where you want to start if you're new to IT. You don't have much experience in IT or working with computers, then you want to start with that ITF+. And then he also has the A+ exam course on here for free, and it's super dope. He gives you all this stuff for free. So that's, you know, you can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of people say, oh, I want to get into IT. Well, you know, you can't beat it, and it's on YouTube for free. You know what I'm saying? Let's read a little bit about his description. And he says, I teach people to get started in information technology. So super cool. And he has his channel milestones, which is super cool. You know, he started posting a year ago, March 28, 2020. You know what I'm saying? And he reached 1,000 subs at October 20th, 2020. I mean, October 2nd, 2020. And he's looking at, you know, reach that 5K sub. So if you sub to me, you know, and you may want to get into, or you're trying to get into IT, you know, sub to him, you know what I'm saying? Watch his videos. And he also posts on his community tab. That's one other thing I wanted to say, you know, all the people that have passed using his courses, so, or using his material that he put out there. And then he also sells like study notes and all that stuff on his website. Just go check out Technology G. You know, super dope guy, you know, super dope channel. And I really recommend it. You know what I'm saying? I've watched a lot of his content just to, you know, see what it's all about, because I actually didn't take the IT fundamentals. I didn't take the A+ exam. I kind of skipped those because I went and got an associate's degree in computer networking. So we kind of had to go through a lot of that, you know, from school. And so I kind of skipped those certifications because I didn't really need them. I had all the fundamentals of working on computers. So I skipped them, you know what I'm saying, and just went right in and took my Network Plus as well as taking my Security Plus CompTIA certifications, which I highly recommend. So that's all about Tech G. Check him out, subscribe, hit the bell, you know, all that good stuff. Like I stated, he puts, you know, all the people that's saying that let him know that they passed the exam using his stuff. So great guy, check him out, you know what I'm saying, puts out great information. Okay, so the next person I want to show you guys is a guy that I interviewed a while back, and his name is Mental Outlaw. I really enjoy his channel. You know, I watch pretty much every video that he put up. He's a great content creator. You know, he puts out a lot of Linux content, you know, as well as Gentoo. That's what really drew me to his channel, because he was talking about some Gentoo distribution, well, the Gentoo distribution, by, you know, which is a Unix based distribution. It's just a little bit different from Linux. The way you actually install it, you pretty much have to compile a lot of stuff. You have to compile the operating system, you have to compile the applications. It's a lot of configurations when it goes into, you know, understanding or learning how to install Gentoo. And it's not that difficult. They have some distributions of Gentoo that make it pretty easy to install, but it's a difficult operating system for a new person that's actually getting into Linux. And maybe he may say, you know, it's not that difficult. I don't know. I haven't really used it. I never installed it, but that's what drew me to his channel. I don't want to, you know, ramble on about that, you know, about Gentoo too much, but that's what drew me to his channel. But he makes a lot of other content, and some of it's a little controversial, you know, the way he goes at certain topics, but it's super cool, man. Like I stated, I watch all his videos. Like he talks about, you know, tracking, you know, information, or tracking users browser activity without Java. And he just talks about different topics, especially, you know, free software, you know, cryptocurrency, different browsers, like vulnerabilities with browsers. I remember he was talking about that a while back. I watched a video where he was talking about 0-day exploits. Yeah, you see it right there. Chrome gets 0-day exploit once again. So yeah, like I stated, he's getting into cryptocurrency. It looks like he's on Library as well, which is, you know, it's got that Odyssey emblem, but that's Library right there, I guess. I'm assuming but Library is the back end for Odyssey. All Odyssey is a front end, just like the Library front end for Library, which you know, it sounds kind of weird, but that's the way, you know, it works. They built the front end for the actual Library blockchain, you know. So, and Odyssey is something that someone else created. But anyway, let me read a little bit about he just says, I make videos about stuff. But like I stated, he makes a great, he makes a lot of great videos, and I just wanted to shout him out. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoy his content because I'm a Linux guy. You know, he's talking about Linux, he's talking about, you know, different operating systems, different things dealing with technology. And it's a super dope channel, so check him out. Subscribe, hit the bell to his channel, you know what I'm saying? And let's move right on to the next one. And now the next channel I want to talk about is Kai Linux. It's a small channel, you know what I'm saying? Kai Linux Cast, I actually interviewed him a while back as well. He works in the IT field as well, but he also, you know, does a lot of Linux content as well, you know what I'm saying? And I really enjoy his content as well. I really enjoy his content, you know, because he, you know, covers things Linux. You know, anybody that's putting out Linux content, I try to support them, you know, as best I can. He also goes into gaming a little bit, you know, playing games on Linux. Most people don't know about that, you know, that gaming is getting a whole lot bigger in Linux, you know what I'm saying? So, especially with like Steam and all these other applications that you can actually install, like Play on Linux or whatever, you can install on Linux to help you play a lot of different games. But yeah, he does a lot. He talks about tiling window managers, you know, different things dealing with Linux. And it's a small channel and it's a small gem. You know, I think you guys should check it out because I really enjoy his content. Like the way it's like the vibe of it, you know what I'm saying? That kind of makes it enjoyable to me. I believe he's from one of the islands, or his family is from the islands or whatever. And so that kind of, I don't know, Jamaican style vibe, you know what I'm saying, or Caribbean type vibe, I really like, you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know, his videos are super dope. Like the music in the background that he plays when he's you know, showing whatever he's showing, you know, it's super cool, you know what I'm saying? So check him out, subscribe to him, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And let me go down and read his description. It says, yo, Wagwan Internet, Kai Linux, this channel is all about Linux gaming, web development, open source software, and helping people to help themselves. He says, my goal is to encourage viewers to try out new software, operating systems, and methods of completing computing tasks. Join me as I study to become a better programmer and Linux user. I promise to teach you what I've learned along the way. Oh yeah, and remember, no matter what distro you use out of the many, out of many, one Linux piece. So I thought that was super cool, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to read that out. But yeah, check out his channel. I really like his, like I said, I know I keep repeating myself. I like this person's content. I like this person's content, but I really do. I'm subscribed to him. You can't tell because right now I'm not signed into my account. This is my dummy Chromium account. That's why all these channels that I showed you, it doesn't show that I'm subscribed because I'm using like my dummy Chrome account. So you guys, you know, won't see that I'm subscribed to any of these people, but I actually am subscribed to all of these people that I'm showing you. So moving on to the next one. And the next one is another person I interviewed on my channel. It's called Master IT. And here we go with another veteran. You know what I'm saying? He served in the army as well. I believe he taught IT in the military as well. So he has a lot of great information to, you know, help you get into IT. And if you guys don't know, all these people, well, majority of these people, the only person I didn't interview is DistroTube. I'm gonna have to bring him on or see if he could come on or whatever. But everybody I've shown you so far, I've interviewed on my channel. And this was one of my favorite interviews right here with Master IT. Because he put out a lot of great information. You know what I'm saying? They all did, you know what I'm saying? But I just really enjoyed this guy's you know, delivery, you know, and all that good stuff. And I'm not the best interviewer, you know what I'm saying? I try, but you know, he held his own, you know, helped me out, you know what I'm saying? And great guy. That's all I can say. And Army veteran just like me, you know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I heavily try to support him and share his videos and all that stuff. So great information. If you want to get into IT, let me read his about me section right fast. But it says certification for all, breaking the IT industry today. And he actually has a website, so check out his website. Is itmasterkey.com. As you can see, he has 10,000 subscribers, and he has a lot of videos where he just talks about different things that can help you or help motivate you to get into the IT field, as well as he sells courses on his website. So check out his courses. If you want to, you know, get into IT, he does a whole bunch of information to help you get into it. He puts out a lot of information. That's what I mean to say. But yeah, his website, like I stated, was let me make sure I say it right. I don't want to say it wrong. itmasterkey.com. So check him out. You know what I'm saying? Like I stated, man, great information, great guy, puts out a lot of great information. And just to keep it short and simple, you know what I'm saying, this guy is super dope, and I'm gonna try to bring him on again. I want to interview him one more time, you know what I'm saying, to try to help him, you know, get more people to his channel. And even though I'm, you know, smaller than him, or smaller than a lot of these people that I'm showing, you know, I still want to shout them out, you know, because I really enjoy their content. They don't really need no help from me because I'm, you know, kind of small, but, you know, just to help these guys out, you know, because I believe in what they're actually trying to do and the information that they're providing. So that's why I want to shout them out, because it may be some people out there that don't know about these people, you know what I'm saying? So moving on to the next one, and this is one of my favorite channels as well, and it is Chris Titus Tech. Now, he definitely doesn't need any help from me. He has about, you know, 300k subscribers. You know, super dope channel. Anything you want to know about tech, Linux, Windows, you know, Mac OS, Android, you know, all that stuff, you know, you can find here at this guy's channel. Chris Titus Tech, I interviewed him a while back. You know, he's worked in the IT field as well. I think he's working as a director of IT currently. You know what I'm saying? Super dope guy. He puts out a lot of great information, you know, to help people get into the, you know, IT field. Not so much, but a lot of tech information he puts out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I brought him on, because he doesn't go into him working into the IT field that much on his channel. You know what I'm saying? He sprinkles it in here and there. You know, a lot of his channel is dealing with, you know, operating systems, viruses, you know, just different things you could do with Windows, different things you could do with, you know, Linux, you know, new ideas of things that you can actually do with your systems. You know, he puts out that great information as well. But I wanted to bring him on. That's what I was finna say. You know, I kind of wanted to bring him on because he doesn't talk much about, you know, his field that he's actually in. So I wanted to bring him in so I can get some information on how he actually got into the field and his recommendations on ways for people to actually get into the IT field, you know, just bringing his experience, you know what I'm saying? So super dope guy, super dope creator. Check him out. Let me read his about page, but it says this channel focus is spread into 3 categories that I specialize in: Linux, storage, and servers. I enjoy all technology and have a vast skill set. So if there isn't something on here that you like to see, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, subscribe to this guy, man. Puts out great information, you know, great guy to actually follow. Now, last but not least, another one of my favorite creators. I actually found him a while back, and I've been subscribed to his channel, you know, for a long time. But the one Lightfoot, I really enjoy this guy's channel. You know what I'm saying? He puts out a lot of motivating information and training videos, all that stuff, man. Just to help people get into the IT field, get in, and, you know, whether it's Cisco training, you know, or CompTIA certifications, he puts out a lot of great information. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I like about him, he's real heavy on Twitter. You know, he has the hashtag lab every day. That's his hashtag, you know, that he created. You know what I'm saying? That's his channel. And it's a lot of, you know, motivating people that this guy is connected through. And at the end of the day, you're nothing without your network. And that's one thing I really admire about this guy. He has a network out the yin yang, you know what I'm saying? He knows a lot of people. And you're nothing, like I stated, you're nothing in this field without a network. And network is key, you know, because this will heavily help you heavily in getting into this field and staying and being successful in this field by having a great network. And that's one thing he has or whatever. So check him out, man. I'm telling you, subscribe to his channel. Really enjoy his content. Like I stated, motivational content, you know, CCNA, Cisco stuff, Cisco certifications, you know, setting up your own lab, and as well as interviews. He does great interviews, you know what I'm saying, on his channel. I think he recently did a video with like 3 other guys in the space, and they were all talking about cybersecurity through like 3 hackers or people that work in cybersecurity. And I really enjoyed that video, you know what I'm saying? I shared it out on my community tab. You guys might have seen me share it, you know what I'm saying? Great interview, you know, with those guys that he had on there, as well as the, you know, women in tech. I remember he did that video a while back on, you know, Black women in tech, hosted by Erica Cooper. You know what I'm saying? He just brings in a lot of different people. And that's what I mean by, you know, a network. People that, you know, that are working in the field and working in different positions, and they come in and bring their perspective on how it is working in these fields and how do you actually get into the field. But yeah, super dope creator. He interviewed me a while back, which is super cool. I interviewed him, you know what I'm saying, on my channel as well. And he brought a lot to the table, you know what I'm saying? I try to bring as much as I could to, you know, the table with him, you know, as far as the interview goes, try to help some of the people, you know, some of his subscribers on his channel and all that stuff. You know, super dope guy, man, super great guy, you know what I'm saying? I really, you know, support him, and I want you guys to support him as well. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoy what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I salute him, you know, for what all he's doing, as well as all the other content creators I put out there, or that I'm putting on his list or whatever. salute to all you guys. I really support what you guys are doing. I really enjoy what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to do a part 2 because there's a couple people that I left out. And I didn't leave them out on purpose. It's just I didn't want to make the video too long, because right now we're at like 30 something minutes. I didn't want to make it too long, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do a part 2, and I'm gonna show you guys a couple other creators that I support, that I want you guys to subscribe to, you know what I'm saying? And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And check out all these creators, man. Like I stated, their links will be down in the description of the video. So I really want you guys to, kind of check these people out, subscribe. Like I stated, this is my, list, so take it for what it is. I really enjoy their content. You know what I'm saying? I think you may enjoy their content as well, But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave comments down in the comment boxes below. And of course, keep it techie.